Hi everybody, welcome to part 6. Can't even believe that we've already done 6 of these. Part 6 of Barre at Home with Krista. Unfortunately, I was not able to do a live shoot this week, so we are doing a recorded YouTube live, sort of, after the fact. We are actually not going to use any equipment today except for a pair of socks. I suggest for today getting a pair of heavier socks just so you have a little bit more to use, but we won't even need those until we move to our core section. So for arms today, we're actually going to do a tricep dip series, really focus on the back of our arms, and then burn out our shoulders through some plank and push-up action. So that was super fun when we did that a couple weeks ago. And then we will move into 2 rounds of thighs, and then we're actually going to do a fun little calf series. Get those calves burning before we move into our seat work. And then we'll do core work as always, and then finish out with some glute bridges. As per usual, I have one headphone in so I can hear my music, and I will post the Spotify link when we are all done. So here we go. All right, as always, starting warming it up, bring those knees up high, big lift, and lift. Little faster than we normally go. Oh my gosh. Arms up overhead, just reach. Going at your own pace if you need, and straighten it out, just kick, kick. It's a lot faster than we normally go. All right, cross it here, just cross and cross. We'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bringing it to either a chair or like me if you have an ottoman, whatever you have. And bringing it into our tricep dips. Walking out until those legs are at a 90-degree angle. Fingertips facing forward, down, press, lower, and press. Want to make sure that that seat is away from that base of support. Give those arms a little bit more range. Elbows come straight back and up. 2 more, take it down. Now just that left side, bend, press, bend, and press. Isolate that left side. Nice and strong, core stays tight. Take it to the right, down, press, Isolate that right side, chin stays lifted, shoulders down, side to side, left, press, right, press, little side to side, 1 more each way. Woo, take it back to center, down, big, press at the top, you take it lower, lift, 2 more. Hold it low, tiny little pulse, just pulse, 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 little tighter here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down to your floor or your mat, whatever you have. Bring it up to that straight arm plank, shifting that weight slightly forward, getting into that perfect straight form. Bring your knee to elbow, take it out and out. Same knee to the outside of that elbow, hips staying low. 1 more each way, right? Hold it here, you drop it to your elbows, push it up. Drop it down, big press, lower, and lift. 1 more round. Hold it here, tricep push-ups, knees or toes, your choice, take it down. Lower, big lift. 2 more. Bring it back to those forearms. Hold it here, little forward, rock it back. Push and back. Finding that breath. Drop those hips back down. Hold it back, just press it back. Pressing through those heels. Abs and tight. Push it up right here, big push. And lower. Up. And down. 1 more. Bring it back up, straight arms, hands come wide. Big push-ups, take it down, lower, lift. 2 more. Bring those feet out wide. Bring those hands back under those shoulders. March it out, you take it up. Take it up. Little reach, feeling those obliques engage with that little bit wider stance. Lift. Lift it. 1 more each way. Zip those legs back up. Drop it down to your forearms. Down and up. Lower. Lift. 2 more. Woo, last one. Here you go, last round of push-ups. Knees or toes, your choice. Take it down, down. Lift it. Keeping that breath. Little lower, 4 more here. Take it down. Push, 2. There's your one. Send it back. Find that child's pose. Reach those hands forward. Woo, shake those arms out. When you are ready, you're going to go ahead and stand on up, finding whatever you have for your base of support. Oh, I left my water bottle way over in the kitchen. That's all right. We'll be all right without it. Starting with those heels glued together, fanning those toes wide, bringing it up to those highest pair of tiptoes, gluing back together, tailbone tucked, bend it down, bring that nice wide V with those knees. Little pulse, take it down and down. Hands are always light, just there for a little bit of balance. Heels do not leave. Hold it here, just press it out. Press and press. A little added booty work here, but really use those outer thighs. Heels stay together. Press and press. You stay low, circle to the right, just circle around and around. Leading with that right side. Hold it here, just tuck it center. Little tuck, tug. See how low you can bend down in those knees. Find that shake, and now you circle left, go back. Checking in with that low back. Nice and flat. You hold it here, just pulse and pulse. Same combo, getting a little bit shorter this round. Hold it here and press it out. Just press, press. 4 more, that's it. Little out. Hold it here and circle right. Just take it around. Keep those heels together, nice and high. And hold it center, tuck it out. Tuck it, small and sharp right here. 4 more. And circle to that left side. Little circle, circle. Woo, feeling that shake right away. Right away, take it to your pulse 4 times, just pulse. 2, 3, now press those knees out, take it out for 4. Circle to that right, around. 2, 3, and tuck it center here, just tuck. Woo! Circle to the left 4 times, little circle. Cut it down, 2 of each. Pulse for 2. Press out, you circle right around. You tuck it center, left side. Hold it here, just pulse it. Hold it steady, pulse and pulse. Only a couple more changes. Oh my gosh, pulse. Take it down an inch, you go down an inch, up an inch. Tiny down and up, small movement, big resistance down, little up, down and up. Woo, 2 more. Down and up, pulse and press to the end, let's go. Just pulse and press, little down and out, down and out. Glue those heels back together. Go 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness. All right, feeling that one right away. You're going to stand parallel in profile to your base of support for your next round of thighs. We've done an extension before. When we did it in our first round, our legs were turned out. This time they're going to be facing straight ahead. So I have my right hand on my base of support, bending into my knees. Left leg comes up, leg is straight, foot is flexed. Lock that leg out, start to lift it. Tiny lift, lift. My foot is flexed, my toes are pulled all the way up towards my nose, locking that leg out through that quad. Hold it, here's that stretch, little stretch and stretch, little bend and stretch. Focus on that locked out muscle. Hold that stretch, plie on the right, just pulse and pulse. Isometric hold on that left side, bend down on that right. Couple more. Pulse and pulse. Hold that bend, your left leg lifts to get up. Lift and lift. Whew. Hold it here, just stretch it out. Stretch and stretch. Oh my gosh, feeling that shake in that muscle so big. Right at the top of that thigh. Couple more. Push. Hold that stretch and plie on the right, little down. Down. Single squat action here on that right side. Knee stays right on top of that ankle. Keep that left leg lifted. Hold it, lift that leg. Last time, just lift. Lift and stretch it out right here. Just stretch and stretch. Hold it 4 plies. Take it down. Hold it low, just lift to the end. That's it. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm going to swivel sideways, switch over to my right side. Left hand on that base of support. Right leg comes up. Start with that lift, little lift, and lift. Never about the height. We protect that low back first. Protect those hip flexors. Use that straight leg. Hold it, stretch it out. Push and push. Little stretch and stretch. All right, you hold it long and lock it out. Just plie. Little pulse and pulse. Single leg isolation. Hold that left leg, lift that right, just push. Little lift and lift. Lock it back out, flex that foot so strong. And here's that stretch. Little bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Tiny little bend, can barely see it. Hold that stretch, your left leg plies down and down. You've got one more round. You are almost out. 4 lifts right here, you got it. Lift, 2, 3, stretching out, that's it, just stretch. And 4 plies, you got it. Down, 2, 3, now hold it, lift to the end, just lift for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Hold on to that base of support. Finding that quad stretch. I have my left foot in my left hand, keeping my knees glued together, sliding that leg back, a little deeper stretch in your quad. And when you're ready, switching sides. Holding it here. And when you're ready, sliding that leg back maybe 1 more inch. Taking a big breath in. And I am going to face towards my base of support. If you want a little bit more challenge, you can always stand in the center of your room. Just use one hand, whatever feels good to you. We're going to start with those legs zipped up. Just lift to get up. Big lift and lift. Legs zipped up, focusing on those calves. And hold it high, little pulse, just pulse it. Finding those highest heels. Squeeze those calves nice and tight. Little combo. You lift for 2 and then you pulse it. Again, you lift. Lift and hold it high. Just pulse it. Again, lift and lift. Now hold it high. 1 more. Lift. Lift and hold it high. Just stay here. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Keeping that low back nice and flat. Take it back to your tempo. Down, lift, down, and lift. Bring those feet out slightly wider than those hips. Toes turned out. Keep it going. Lower, down, up, and hold it high. Here's that pulse. Highest heels you got. All of that weight in the ball of that foot. And take it to that combo. Down, lift, and then you pulse it high. Lower, lift, and pulse it. Again, take it down, up, and hold it here. 2 more. Then hold it high, that's it. Feeling that burn, take it down. Hold it high, just pulse it right here. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Whew, a little tighter. Keep that squeeze. Take it back to tempo. Down, lift, Bring those feet out 1 inch wider. New move right here, slow it down, you lift. For 2, down. For 2, feel the slowness. Lengthening that muscle and then shorten it back up. Lift. And lower down. 2 more. Take it up. For 2, and down. Last one. And take it back to tempo. Just lift and lift. All right, final change. Bring those arms up overhead. A little bit more challenge. Burn it out for 10 more. Here's your 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shaking those calves out. When you are ready, you're going to be lying down on that base of support. Counter table, whatever you are using. You're going to fold your forearms down just like we did a few sessions ago. And you're going to walk back until the upper body's folded in half, making sure that low back stays flat. You can bring those heels into that little V position, starting with your heels together, fan your toes out wide. Bend your knees, tuck that tailbone under, and then when you're ready, bring in that left leg up towards hip height. Open it up just like we did the other day. Point that toe, and then bend your knee just an inch or 2. It's about a 3/4 length bend. Keep that bend in that standing leg. Start with a circle, up and around. Squeezing through that upper outer part of that seat. Woo, feel that pinch right away. Keep that circle, take it up and over. Now find a lift, a little up and up. Small, tiny little movement. That little bend in that knee makes that leg a little bit heavier. Keep that weight more on that left forearm. Just lift and lift. Hold it here, bend that leg in all the way. You bend it, extend it out, all the way in and all the way out. Woo, my goodness, lock that leg out tight. In and out. On your next one, hold it all the way long. Little circle, around and around. That hip bone stays open. Core pulled in. Little circle. And hold it long, just lift it up, tiny lift, and lift. Toe pointed, lock that leg out, bend into that standing leg. Woo! Bend it in again right here, bend in, extend it, bend, extend, 2 more. Hold it all that way bent, just lift and lift. You've got 1 more change, pushing that balance a little bit more, lift. Squeeze that seat with everything you've got. Double time it to the end right here. Little lift, lift, lift. Keep that hip bone open. Here's your 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it on up, coming right into that base of support. Bringing your feet hip width apart, bending deep into those knees, extending that leg back behind you. Leg is straight all the way. Little lift and lower. Lift it, tap your floor. You're focusing on that lower ledge into that hamstring here. Small little move, big squeeze through that muscle to get up and down. Hold this next one up, make it smaller. Little lift and lift. Getting into that shake right away. Squeeze that seat with everything you've got. Mind-body connection right into that ledge where that seat meets that hamstring. Hold that lift, you slow it down, lift, hold it. Lift, freeze, ooh. Feel that muscle, do everything you can to keep that leg lifted. Hold it tight, then lift and hold it again, that's it. Take it up and hold, up and freeze, 2 more. Hold it here, little press, you take it out, slide it in, little out and in, sliding that left leg just out to the left slightly. Leg stays locked out, long and strong. 2 more, out and in, hold it here, little stretch, bend stretch, ooh, there's that shake. Keep that leg lifted off that ground, lock it out, push that heel down. Lift it up again right here, just lift and pop up into releve on that standing leg. Keeping that foot flexed, 2 more changes. And slow it down, last time, lift, hold, lift and freeze, 2 more. Point that toe and double time to the end, lock it out and lift, lift. Woo! There's your 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that leg out. When you're ready, folding it back over. We're switching over towards our right side. Forearms are down, locking back, folding that body in half. Bringing those heels together, fanning those toes out wide. Bend those knees, bringing that right leg up. Opening up that hip bone, toe pointed. Bend that knee just an inch and lift it. Small little lift right here. Shift that weight towards that right forearm. Pull those abs in tight. Now circle around and around. Smaller, little sharper. Woo! Just as much of a pinch on this right side as that left. Hold it, bend that knee in. Bend it, extend it, bend, extend. Feeling that seat really start to fire up as you lock that leg out. On your next one, hold it long, just lift it up. Lift it and lift. Check in with that hip. Open it up. Lock that leg out. Here's that circle up and up. Always remembering that breath. Little inhale, exhale. Hold it how you bend it. In, extend, all the way in, out. Oh my goodness, that burn is strong. You got it. Hold this next one in. Lift and lift. Whew, my goodness. All right, final change, double time, and then you're out. Little lift, lift, lift. Slide that leg back. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down, standing it on up straight, feet are hip width apart. When you are ready, bringing that right leg back behind you. Lift and lower. Lift it, tap your floor. Standing up tall, chest is proud, roll those shoulders down. Lock that leg out. Flex that foot. You hold it high, a little smaller, little lift and lift. Whew, my goodness, my seat is on fire today. Mind-body connection right into that ledge. You slow it down, lift, hold it. Lift, freeze. Checking in with that standing leg. Little bend in that knee. Curl that tailbone back. Keep that slow lift going. Up and hold. Up and freeze. 2 more. Hold it high. Here's that stretch. Little push. Push. Driving that heel down. Lock that leg out by using that hamstring. Feeling that seat fire up right in that ledge. Couple more. Just lift. Keeping it lifted. Slide it out to the right. Little press. Pull in. Out. Squeeze in. You got it. Take it out. Little in. Out and in. You're almost there. Hold it center. Lift it up. Just lift and lift and pop up in or elevate on that standing leg. A little bit more range here. You're almost there. 2 more changes. Slow it down. Last time. Lift. Hold. Lift and freeze. 2 more. Take it up and hold. Point that toe. Double time it. Lift, lift, lift. How straight can you get that leg? Keep it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding on to that base of support. Whew. Bring that right leg across that left knee. Holding on. Finding that figure 4 stretch wherever it feels good to you. And when you're ready, stand it up. Switching sides. Ooh, bringing that left leg across your right knee. All right, stand on up. It is time to go ahead and grab onto those socks. When you are ready, bringing it down to your floor, we are going to place those socks between your knees. And we are going to start rolling yourselves back. Knees are bent, feet are flat, elbows wide. Just start to curl it up. Chin always stays lifted from that chest. Elbows wide, fingertips barely touching behind that head. Little squeeze in on those socks. Hold your shoulder blades, just squeeze it in. Little squeeze on those socks. Feeling that squeeze come from those abs. Pulling it down and in. Obliques engage, just squeeze. Hold that squeeze and curl it up. Again, little curl and curl. Bring those hands down by those thighs. Shoulder blades all the way off that floor. All the way. Hold that curl, just squeeze it in. Again, little squeeze and squeeze. Find that breath in and out and curl it up again. Just curl and curl. Bringing those arms straight up overhead. Yeah, a little more challenge. Keep it going. Curl, curl, hold it, squeeze it, and last time, little squeeze and squeeze. Breathe it in right here. In and out. Inhale, exhale, 4 more. Squeeze. Combine your 2 right here. Curl, squeeze. Curl, squeeze. That's it. Right here, go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll yourselves on up, keeping those socks right where they are. Your feet are flexed, keeping those legs zipped together. Hands extended long. Roll on that waistband down. Take it down. For 2, squeeze, lift. For 2, squeezing in on those socks the entire time, activating that core just a little bit more. Lift it. That's it. Take it down and lift. Use those heels. Ground down into that floor. Little base of support right there. Again, you take it up and squeeze. Take it back and squeeze. Keep that breath. Hold it low. Elbows wide. Just switch and twist. Side to side. Wringing out those obliques. Shoulders stay quiet. Just that core doing the work. That's it. 2 more each way. Back through center. Elbows wide. Just tuck and tuck. You only have 1 more change of abs and then you're out. Tuck and squeeze to the end. Go tuck and squeeze. Tuck and squeeze. That's it right here. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can set your socks off to the side. Bring it back into your back dancing. Your feet are going to be right in line with your hips today. Feet start flat. Bring those hip bones up. Start to tuck at center. Tuck and tuck. Find that breath one final time right here, all the way to the end. Staying with you all the way. Just tuck and take it to your floor. You lower, press out, lift. Down, press, and lift. As you bring those hips up, you're opening those legs wide, using the outer part of that seat. Good, 2 more. Down and press. Hold it, just that press right here, little out and out. Just like we did in that wide V. You're holding those hips high with that hamstring, and then you're pressing it out. A couple more, little press, and tuck it side to side. Hold it high, just tuck, and tuck. Little side to the side, that's it. Breathe it in, breathe it out, little inhale, exhale. Hold it here, just tuck it center. Tuck, and pop up and or elevate. Highest heels you got. Hold it, drop it low. Down, press and lift. Down, big press and lift. Coming all the way back up. Pressing those legs out. Down, press, lift. 2 more. Hold it tight, just that press. Little out and out. Small and sharp. Heels a little higher. Little out and out. Tuck it side to side. Hold high, just right and left. Little side to side. 1 more change and then you're out. 2 more each way. Hold it center, tuck in here to the end, just tuck and tuck. A little smaller, little sharper, keeping those hips high. Last 10, here you go. Here's 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it on down. Hug those knees into your chest, little rock back and forth. Let that body soak up all that work you just did. Bringing those knees in towards your shoulders. Grabbing on the outside of your feet. Happy baby when you're ready. Always that option is staying right here or extend into full baby, whatever feels good to you. And when you're ready, rock yourselves on up. Finding that frog stretch. Knees and toes turn out wide. Elbows come to the inside of those thighs. Maybe shift it forward and back, whatever feels good to you. Hands come down to your center, extending those legs long. Listening for all those joints popping in, that goodness. Walking over to the outside of that left foot when you're ready. And over to the right. Back through center one last time, letting that head hang as heavy as you can. Grabbing onto opposite elbows. Sway it back and forth, release any tension in that low back. Hands back down, soft bend those knees. Roll it on up 1 vertebrae at a time. Big inhale up, hands come high. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out on 3, 2, and 1. And that is it. Awesome work, everybody. Thank you so much again for tuning in to Barre at Home with Krista. Do not forget to track this for our 20 and 30 challenge and help the MSUGX community get our steps in for the month of April. If you have any questions about that, please let Whitney or myself know. We are happy to answer any questions you might have. And other than that, keep getting those steps in, keep moving that body, and stay healthy. We'll see you soon, Bobcats.